there, folks. This is Mike from Assemble the Bricks. How's everybody doing today? Wow, today's April 30th. You know what tomorrow means? Tomorrow is May the 1st be with... That don't make sense. It's supposed to be May the 4th be with you, but Lego's starting their sales early, which is 5/1. So I'm going to go over a few things that's going to happen, give you some advice on how to work this thing so you don't overspend. We don't want to overspend, but we also want to get what we want. And me, I'm a huge Star Wars Lego enthusiast, so I want some Lego sets. And problem is, I got to save as much as I can, because the more I save, the more I can buy. Don't want to spend it all in one shot. I probably will, but that's another story. Anyway, May the 4th be with you. Celebration, right here it says on the screen, 5/1 at 12 a.m. So at midnight tonight, boom, they're going to kick it off. They're going to have different sales, different things. But there's the GDP right here. So qualifying purchases for the Dark Saber, that I like. Okay, that's way up there. The Razor Crest mini build, not exactly thrilling. You know, you have to spend over $40 after you spend 160. And this you have to spend points on because the movie's coming out. They're doing this Mandalorian Grogu metal card thing. Not really too much interested in that. But man, this is good. So let me show you something. They're going to have some units that have 2 times loyalty points. And as you can see, loyalty points, I have some up here. I got over 36,000 loyalty points, which is good. Right now, you get 5% points, basically money, so you can spend later at Lego for every dollar you spend. 5%. Well, if it's times 2, you get 10%. Which is nicer. If you're going to buy the thing anyway, might as well get 10% back. But wait. There's some, this coming, starting tomorrow, are going to be 4 times the loyalty points. 4. So that means if you spend $100, that's 20 bucks coming back to you, or able to be used as like a coupon for another buy later on. It's awesome. Now let me show you what they are. We have the Jabba Sail Bar. That is the one I want. I want that one, but I'm going to tell you my secret of how I'm going to get this and differently than tomorrow. I'm not buying this tomorrow, okay? But I also got to be careful of I don't want to miss the Dark Saber. TIE Interceptor. I already have this. Nice build. I really do like it. It was a good, fun build. It's much sturdier than what the X-Wing was as far as the engine's not falling off and stuff, which is really good. I like that one. And then the ATST Walker, I got that one too. Those are going to be 4 times the points. However, they're going to have some with 2 times the points. They're going to have some with 20% off. You're just going to have to look through all the different things. And, you know, there's the Dark Falcon, which is going to retire soon. That was a fun build. So was C-3PO wasn't bad. But the Dark Falcon was really a good build. And you get all those minifigures, which is really weird. You get all these Darth Jar Jar. Yeah, that would be scary, wouldn't it? And then there's a Mandalorian helmet, another one. But anyway, let me give you some advice on buying and things. Let's go back to the thing and look at the rewards. All right. I want this Dark Saber. I really want this Dark Saber. I have to spend $160, and it's there it is. Looks pretty cool, right? Can't have it right now. You have to have any adult fan of Star Wars, mainly. I'm not exactly sure which sets you got to have, but I think it's an adult set only for Star Wars. Don't quote me on that, but this is I want this, okay? Now, I already told you I want the Jabba Sail Barge because I don't have that, and that's retiring at the end of the year. And this will be 4 times the points. So that's $500. Wow. Okay, that's not something simple and easy to look at. That's $500. But you'll end up getting $100 basically in points back. So that helps. But there's more you can get back, folks. All right? There's Rakuten. Rakuten is a really good thing that will, when you go to buy at Lego, it gives you money back. And I'll show you my Rakuten real quick here. The big week is coming. We know that. Right now, if I clicked on Lego, I get 2.5 cash back on Lego So that's another 2.5%. So if I was going to buy it from Lego anyway, I'm going through Rakuten because I'm getting 2.5 back. However, the non-other, the exclusive and hard to find items is only 1.5. It's down here. Okay, so that's not quite as good. There's a way to get around it. This is an exclusive. This Java Sail Barge. This is an exclusive. I want to get the more money back. I don't want the 1.5. I want the 2.5. If I was going to do that today, I would buy a keychain, throw it on there. Normally, Rakuten would do this. So anyway, I'll display the word Rakuten on a video. Anyway, starting May 4th, because Rakuten is sticking with the thing. I will show you what they said. Starting May 4th, 15% cash back, and one of them is Lego. Now, let's talk this out. So, sign up for Rakuten if you're not already. If you are, great, you understand how this all works. I am going to buy something that I need tomorrow, May 1st, that will allow me to get the Dark Saber. I do not want it to sell out. Now, last year, they had the training facility one, and it didn't sell out for the whole entire 4-day period, I think it was. And they even had so many left over. A few weeks back, they did another one as a gift with purchase. But this is the Dark Saber. The Dark Saber is a little bit different than that. I really want this. So what I will do is come tomorrow. I'll find stuff on here. I'll use Rakuten still, and if it's an exclusive thing, I'll grab a keychain, throw it in there. But I'll get just enough, $160, maybe a little more. Can't be less because I won't get it. But I will get something so I can make sure I get the Dark Saber. I want the Dark Saber. I hope you understand. I don't know if I told you this yet, but I want the Dark Saber. All right. Then, when May 4th hits, well, that's a new game. That's Monday, May 4th. I will then buy Java Sail Barge. I will buy Java Sail Barge through Rakuten, spend the $500 plus get a keychain, which I'll show you here real quick what the keychain is like. Keychain. There's all kinds of keychains. You get Darth Vader, Mandalorian, even Spider-Man, whatever. They're not exclusive. They're not hard to find. You can even get a hot dog, okay? Or Dumbo keychain, whatever. Get Batman, I'm sorry. Anyway, you can get a keychain. So you spend $6 extra, you knock the thing from 1.5 to 2.5. I don't know what the lower amount will be for the 15% for this exclusive stuff, but you knock it up to 15%. 15% cash back. They pay you. They'll send you a check. All right. If you don't know what Rakuten does, they send you a check just for shopping through them to there. It doesn't raise the price any. So what you see here is a $499.99 for the sail barge. That is going to be what you get charged plus tax. There's no shipping. You're well enough to have no shipping, but you get cash back. So $500, that'd be $75 coming back cash. So now you get $100 back in points because you're times 4, plus $75 back in actual cash instead of just getting the points. That's $175 off of that. That means you only spent $325 for a $500 set. Whoa! All right, that looks good. All right, so that's not all. Keep in mind, this is what Lego's doing. They kind of told people ahead of time what they're doing. Times 2, times 4, 20% off. All those things. But you got to remember, Amazon, Walmart, there's another one, Target. They want your money too, and they're not going to say, "Well, we'll just sit back and let Lego take it all." No. They are going to come for your money too. So they're going to come up with offers and deals, and that's where it gets a little more complicated. You can't use Rakuten on Walmart. You can't use Rakuten on Amazon, okay? But if Amazon all of a sudden, and I'm not saying they're going to, please, I'm just giving you a scenario. If they say, we're going to sell that Jabba sail barge for, say, $400, I still would make more buying it from Lego, even though I have to pay more now. But if they would say it's $300, well, then I'm not buying it from here. I'm going to buy it from there, even though I can't get it. So you got to keep track of this stuff. There's other people will have sales. And remember, folks, we got to stick together. And as soon as I find out what these sales are like, I'll do a video on those to see what the Target and Amazon and Walmart is, because they want your business too. And there will be a lot of Star Wars on sale. And that means may the 4th be with you. Now, I have a lot of Star Wars. One of these days, I'll take you out into my dining room and show you all my different things. And you'll see where I have a lot of good Star Wars sets already. And I'm not selling them. I just love to build them. Love to have them up there. It's a good thing. So, number one, if you really, really, really want that dark saber, which is over here, and you're afraid it might, you want to make sure you get it, buy something on the 1st. Buy enough to get this. It needs to be $160. Buy it. Get something, okay? Number 2, don't forget to use Rakuten, whether you buy on May 1st or May 4th, whatever. Now, that Rakuten is supposed to be for a whole week, the May 4th week. That whole week, it'll be 15% for Lego. But these deals for Lego are not like that. I'm trying to see if they show how long they go for, but not sure. It just says starting. It might be only till the 4th. It might be to the 6th. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, right there, yeah. Preview Star Wars things 5.1 through 5.6. You can click learn more. See what I learned. I learned, but my click didn't work. Still learning it. All right. Anyway, that's number 2. Always do Rakuten when you're buying from Lego. Number 3, look at other vendors. They might have something that ends up saving you money. Even if you're getting money back from Rakuten, even if you're getting points from Lego, calculate it all out. But it might be cheaper. And if you're getting it from Amazon, let's say, put in your shipping costs where it might be free from Lego and shipping. So you get the Rakuten, you get the points, you got no shipping versus, hey, I got shipping and the cost. Which one's more? We save money so we can buy more. All right? So let's all remember that. And also, you also have to remember that I want you guys to rate my jokes. I'm going to tell you a quick one, little one. I'm sorry. My mind just went there for a second because I'm looking at the Star Wars things. I'm so excited. I'm a geek, okay? I admit it. I'm a geek. And I'd love to hear what sets you're looking for and what's your game plan for this thing. But anyway, rate my joke. I got my calendar and someone tore off the month of May. I'm dismayed. Please rate my joke. And you can groan at that. I don't care. I like to have humor. I like to think that I'm doing better than I deserve, and not because of anything I've done here. It's all because the Lord Jesus Christ saved me, and I deserve devil's hell. But that's in my other channel, which is I Am His. Anyway, everybody, I want you to have a great day. May the 1st be with you. May the 4th be with you. May the 1st, I don't know. Anyway, enjoy. Spend responsibly. Don't go overboard, but enjoy it. This is our last chance to get some really good deals. Not the last chance. This is one of our good chances to get a really good deal on Star Wars. There'll be other ones coming around. You will have, the ones that are retiring at the middle of the year, though, this might be your last chance to get a really good deal. So everybody have a good day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.